everyone. Thank you for joining us here on Mississippi Live. I hope you have had a great day. I'm Emily Leonard. We start with an update on a story that you saw right here on Mississippi Live. The Itawamba County School District named a new interim superintendent last week. This is Dr. Mitzi Moore. She has more than 30 years of experience in education. But Thursday, former Itawamba County School Superintendent Austin Alexander told our partner, the Itawamba Times, he was fired by the district on June 4th. The district has not confirmed that, and they did tell the paper they do not discuss personnel matters. It's been a long time coming, but guys, it is almost done. The Polk Street Bridge in Corinth is closer to completion. Well, the bridge is actually done, but the crews are now on to the paving and putting on those final details. Mayor Ralph Dance says that the city hopes to wrap up the project by mid-August, well ahead of the contract deadline at the end of September. The street's been closed for 16 months for the work. Engineers say the bridge had to be raised 5 feet for railroad clearance, a very tight squeeze with the cemetery right next door. It is the final piece of a grant-funded project improving routes to the Corinth Civil War Interpretive Center. Planning dates back to 2015. The ribbon is cut, the doors are open on the new medical examiner's office in Oxford. Several local and state officials there for Thursday's event, like Monroe County Coroner Alan Gurley, the District Attorney Jason Herring, and others, as Public Safety Commissioner Sean Tyndall cut that blue ribbon. Now, DPS says the goal of this office is that they have a facility that can compete with any medical examiner's office in the country. For example, there is a $500,000 x-ray machine that can rotate up and down to find bullets and other evidence. Really cool stuff. Like I mentioned, it's very CSI. This is the third location in Mississippi. The main one is in Pearl. There's a satellite office in Biloxi. Work in the new office is expected to open next month. So I don't think we're ever going to stop talking about January's ice storm, especially in Oxford. But the Tennessee Valley Authority is helping Ole Miss recover and replace trees damaged by the ice. TVA donated $50,000 to help restore the tree canopy after the ice storm destroyed so many of those beautiful trees on campus. Ole Miss authorities estimate about 10% loss of tree cover in some of the wooded areas on campus. A big thank you to TVA. And thank you so much for joining us here on Mississippi Live. I'm Emily Leonard. I hope you have a great day.